Down, 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 down. Hello, everybody. Again. Oh god, my cord's stuck. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more L.A. Noire. It's been a while since we played this. We're still in Homicide, so I'm hoping we can. What? Where's my? There it is. So I'm hoping we can actually get through. We finished the. Hang on, let's go through the cases. Oh, can I go? Ooh, we shouldn't be doing that. We finished the golden butterfly. You can just skip? Well, we shouldn't be doing that. Anyways, let's continue on. Got something in my eye. The Silk Stocking Murder. Oh.
Ah, fellas. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the lower case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the like of another.
Okay.
Get out there and catch me on the scene.
Sure thing. Alright, so we got another case. Let's get going.
Let's take a quick intermission for news.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, folks. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to the desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all.
Alright, let's go check the. Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry! He came out of nowhere. It startled me. Alright. Wasn't far, and I didn't get distracted. I'm here. The greatest detective to ever live is here. Crime scene, 1 p.m.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Okay.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Okay. Let's get going. Kiss the Blood, BD. Okay.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
So you got choked out. What do you got here?
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Antonia. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyways, let's finish examining you. Now I looked at that. And a ring removed.
Ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's get out of this so I don't get in trouble.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
Okay.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mel?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Okay.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Thank you. Alright, let's check the purse. No, not the body! The purse! Really? Can I not examine the purse? What's over here? Nothing! Put it down. Okay. Oh, what is this?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Doo-doo-doo. Alright, put that down. I guess the purse isn't important. That looks like garbage. Ignore that. Oh, what's over here? A lot of blood.
May as well follow the trail.
Okay. What are you looking at, Rusty? Or Finbar?
You'll want to come and take a look at this.
Ah, she was wearing a hat. Antonia.
Oh, same as the library card.
Well, we got a name. Okay. A lot of blood. Okay. Nope, not the... That her shoe?
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm, Okay. Oh.
On it goes.
Oh. There's something flashing over there. That's something? Hello? Oh, it is. A key.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
Number 5.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that crazy son of a bitch.
Okay. Oh, what is this?
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
253. Okay, up we go.
Where are you taking us?
It's taking us quite on a journey. Let's head on up. Up we go. Hang on. Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just doing my detective work. The birds. Birds. Hello. What is this? Miss A. Maldonado.
is all of this meant to be taking us?
So an empty envelope.
Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
He's kind of
Here you
a...
go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you it was my guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Okay, hang on, hang on. I see something here. Something shiny on the ground.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Her beauty kit. Guess that ain't evidence. Oh, God. Where am I going?
Trail points up.
Alright, let's go. Oh, found her wedding ring.
From the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Maybe he just likes showing off. Okay, how do I get up here? Hang on. There's something up there. Phelps, I need you to... Thank you. Oh. Well, we know how all the blood got.
The killer was decorating with this.
Yep. Big bucket of blood. Ah, her purse. What is in here?
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okay. Well, we know who she is. Oh. Oh, thank you. I was worried I'd have to climb all the way down. Alright. Let's go. Forward!
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
He's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
Alright. Okay. Whoa, the birds. The birds, they're freaking out. Look out, citizens. I'm on the case. Where am I going now? Okay. Don't give me a distraction. You know I'm very distractible. I love to dispense justice. Antonia's residence, 1:20 p.m. No pets allowed.
Wait just a moment.
Okay. I'm waiting.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm
She's
afraid so,
dead.
ma'am. You mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this one.
I kind of like that for a room named The Parlor. It sounds very...
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Rusty, where are you?
Hey, Cole, get moving.
I'm getting moving. So it was room 5. Okay, here we go. And goody, someone broke in.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Iron picket? What the hell is a picket? Oh.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Alright. Let's head back in. Alright. Miss Maldonado. Okay. Let's have a look-see. Oh, goody, a lot of reading. Antonia, further to... Okay, 1 second. Further to my previous correspondence of August 7th, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted. And a court date scheduled? Your case, docket number 98765. That was really lazy. I'm gonna say, it's just, they typed it backwards. Will be heard on September 17th. I'm told your husband, Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing at 3041330 in Hill Street, Los Angeles, California, has been served with the official papers and is on notice to appear in the Central District Court on the above date. Though it is not essential and many women in your position choose not to do so, I would advise you also appear at the Central District Court on the scheduled date.
Okay, we have an address.
In my experience, a woman plaintiff's presence in cases like this, one can do much to influence proceedings, and if your husband does not appear on September 17th, which you have told me is likely, then it can only help our chances. Sincerely, Frederick D. Tattersall. Whew, a lot of reading. Let's put that away. She won't be appearing. Ooh.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Yeah, that wasn't there. The ring was. Alright, we got all the evidence. Time to go talk. At least I assume I have to talk to her. Or did I just show up just to toss the place? Let's head into the parlor. Hello. Oh!
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Okay! Let's do this. Possible
Do you have
suspects.
any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Could you tell me more?
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17.
Mm-hmm.
He was cruel to her, very cruel.
Okay.
She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Okay, so she was very religious. Thank you. Movements of the victim.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
And then why are you looking at the floor? You seem like very guilty looking. Do I have anything? Nope. No. I guess this is a doubt?
A nosy old
Okay.
hat like
Oh, God!
the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Okay. Evidence of a break-in.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
You sure about that?
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
I mean, to be fair, raccoons are quite crafty. Like, people used to keep them as pets, but they stopped because they were like too curious.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband
Oh!
months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Aw, you fucking are lying to me. What is this smug poker face?
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about her bracelet.
Wanna bet?
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the El Dorado.
I guess let's go for the husband. Let's go in order.
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wife line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Come on.
Is there anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself with the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure. A woman taking control over his life?
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Okay, we're done with all the dialogue? I wasn't expecting such a short drive to everything. 1:36 p.m. Alright, what floor?
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Got it. Alright, where are the stairs? Going.
Well, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Just take our boy by surprise.
Sure. LAPD!
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
He is a friend! Ah, crap.
I got a heart.
Come on. Come on. My hat! Come on. Come on. I boxed in the Marines. See, I took out that picture. Finish! Can I get my hat back?
Damn. We got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
He didn't like that.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Sit
Where
down.
were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I
Down.
my own wife?
Kinda.
Should get the whole place going over. Then talk to the neighbors.
Sure. Oh, what? How'd my hat get back on?
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked. You don't call me Finbar.
Okay. He remembered that. Okay. Nice, healthy American breakfast. Okay. Ooh. What's this?
The El Dorado. Must be a family favorite.
Huh. I guess if I got the question wrong with, what's her name, that would have, led me to the bar.
Just picked fruit market.
Whoa!
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
That's not fruit. Let's see. Okay, what's in here? Nope. Come on, there must be something I'm missing, because the music's still going. Oh, hey, your shirt has blood on it.
This will take some explaining.
That's everything. Alright, let's talk to the neighbors.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Randy's movie. Got no alibi. He's cold.
Knock, knock!
What do you want?
LAPD, we're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
Sorry.
You weren't home last night.
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Okay, they're always fighting. Knock, knock!
No good. Nobody here.
Oh well, nothing we can do. Knock, knock. Oh!
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kid.
LAPD, were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Sorry to hear.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Okay, we have an alibi. Oh.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
Thank you.
I'm executing restraint right now. Finbar.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. You should check it out.
Got it. To the bar, everybody. What's up?
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Okay.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No, no. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, she ends up in an accident.
Shit.
Phelps?
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects in every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking cased his nozzle into your guts. How? Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Yep, that's unfortunate. Alright. I'm here. 11:55.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Tinker.
Okay. I'll follow you.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Okay, do it, buddy.
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
Kind of wish hats were like this were fashionable again, just like everybody wearing a hat. Okay, yellow.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Gas destroys prints? Okay. Let's have a look at the poem.
Keep upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Okay, I thought you were going to read the rest. Heap upon thy soul, by virtue of this curse, ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe. And thou in thyself torturing solitude, an image of calm power, though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally. And after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time. Okay. Have you changed my mind? You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD. Tex.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Okay.
A skeleton goes into a bar, orders a beer and a wine.
You ran the light on Olympic and finally called it a temple.
So which? Oop.
I got the jitters again.
Hey, what's up?
Your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
All right. Last contact
Your
with
wife
victim.
paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Okay, let me look at the alibi again. Okay.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Want to bet?
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
Thank you.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Yeah.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Wouldn't accept a divorce? Brother.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Well, you're starting to look very guilty, buddy. Jewelry taken for body.
Her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Okay.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Okay. Bloodstained shirt.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
We're really going with that? Alright, ask the community. Okay, let's doubt.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ripple Leader, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Orange Street downtown.
Okay.
One last question, Angel. Do the words "kiss the blood" mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
I want to make comments now.
Okay. I guess let's hit the bar.
Going to church doesn't make me a
Shut up, I'm getting in. Alright. Bar and grill. Ooh. I haven't eaten, I'm quite hungry. Hang on. Shots fired. Code 3? I'm on the case.
It's against the rules to drive like this without a sidearm.
Got it. Alright, I think I take a left and it's just down the street. Sorry.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy?
Honey
I won't
boy.
let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
Oh shit!
You shut the hell up.
That the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together. But they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him and us.
Yeah, let's pop him. Oh, fuck. Dude, why did you go in?
You're a cop killer.
Alright, fucking hell. We solved the crime. You just killed 2 cops. He really didn't like being called Honey Boy. Another crime solved. Alright, let's go. Hey, you got your hat back. Alright, let's head to El Dorado. Woo!
Breathe, damn it.
Alright, let's get moving. I think I took a wrong turn. Whoa, watch it. Officer on the case. Hello. El Dorado Bar. 2:25 p.m.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar.
How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. But what did she do?
She's dead.
Murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Thank you. Angel Maldonado. By hand. I guess these are the divorce papers.
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Okay. Might be divorced from bonds of matrimony. Okay, let's put it away. Alright. Missing jewelry.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Did she live with anyone?
No. She wanted a cab, but my payphone ain't working, so I couldn't call her one.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Okay.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have white feet.
Okay, thank you. I guess. Hello, sir.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries. From where? Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
Fruit Market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
Wait, what was the car that it said she got into? Brown Ford Coupe. Okay. Alright, I guess let's go to the fruit market. Ooh. Yep, it's out of order.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Alright, let's head to the fruit market.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman. We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
Okay. Guess we're here. Always fresh. Yummy.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
What?
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards.
Hey, buddy.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Good for you.
Surrounded. Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Ah, distinctive necklace.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Hey, cornflakes. You giving me shifty eyes, Feeney.
We recovered some of Mrs. Maldonado's personal items from this area, Clem. The last item we found overlooked this place. I think you're lying, and if you want our help, you better come clean with us.
Oh, you think I'm some kind of nut job? That I did something to her, me? What proof have you got?
That you smell. Okay, I don't have proof.
I made a mistake.
I'll doubt you, though.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. But I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Contact with victim.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Again, the shifty eyes.
She was brutally beaten soon after she left the bar. Clem, you sure you didn't drive her somewhere?
What are you suggesting?
Don't ask, you never find out.
Oh, shoot. Oh, now he's mad at me. Let me ask the community. Yeah, it's a doubt.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Movements of the victim.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Okay. What'd it look like?
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Yeah, I can do what I want, buddy. Perks of the being a copper. And you have a gold doorknob. Ha! Lemons.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Jesus. Okay, so he just sells hooch. Uh-oh.
I cut someone who was already dead.
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Crap. I saw that. What was it? Dot note pattern 253. Okay. Ooh, 2. Nope. 5. Nope. Come on. 3. Uh-oh. charm bracelet. Oop. Wives, submit to your husband as to the Lord. 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Well, I can figure out why she didn't like it.
This fruit skull punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Oh, don't you run. Why do they always run? Whatever, let's bust him.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
He's in a pickup. I'm not quite positive we aren't going to lose him.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Sure thing.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Sprain's gonna leave a trail of blood right back to his own butt.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
No, don't get in the way!
Don't go to sleep.
Whee!
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
No such thing as too perfect. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Okay, that's cool. Gotcha! You're under arrest! Punch him.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
What is that face?
Outstanding job of this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names.
Thank you.
Now, on your way.
Sure thing. I mean, why not? It's free. Alright, case solved. Got all the clues. This would have been perfect if I didn't mess up that one question. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. Alright, let's keep it going. Ooh.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
And we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that jab-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Ew. Some insubordination. The White Shoe Slaying. Okay. Well, you're about to get brutally killed.
Hey, ladies, get out of the road!
And you're obviously drunk.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain.
Oh, God.
Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
On it.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in a short case. Pete Pinker will let us know.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
And you've been talking about busting in there.
Morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there are always the killers in this town to say.
Got it.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
Yep, very rainy weather we got. Let's get to work. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Okay, we're good.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
No, Phelps, all these arrests on the record are giving you a reputation. You don't want to turn into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man. You can't always hit home run. Sometimes you just gotta... Heck, you're gonna kill us!
Okay. Alright, well, let's head to the crime scene and investigate this woman.
That guy there will lead us up.
Huh? What guy? Him?
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body. Used to sing. You're the gig when you work in homicide, Phelps.
Yeah, that's kind of true. This entire desk is, oh, hey, dead corpse, dead corpse, dead corpse. Alright, we're up here. Crime scene, 11:49 a.m.
Phelps and Galloway.
Homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Okay, so we got our time of death. Let's examine.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label.
Superior Laundry.
Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Okay. That's something to go off. Did you have a ring? No. Okay, that's a first. Let me check your other hand just to be safe. Nope. Nothing. Alright. Alright. Some done with her body. Some tracks.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Guess so. Tire marks.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Jeez, that's it? Money! I'll be pocketing this.
I doubt it.
I need $1 or $2. Whoa! Buddy! What's going on?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps.
Hi.
LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Okay. Thank you. Suspicious persons.
Around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo? Okay.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Don't worry. That's why I'm here. Alright, let's call this in. Operator, give me R&I.
Phelps,
oh,
1247.
Right.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thank you.
Alright, we're done here. Let's head to the laundry. Whoa, whoa, why am I drifting?
Excuse me? There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on it. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow it.
Can't be the same guy, is what I'm saying, right? Before you start climbing wings to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Okay. Alright, let's go get this done. Ooh, almost crashed. Alright, there it is. Right over here. Don't you dare run into me, I'm on a job!
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks.
Hello.
Please. Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Okay.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Sure.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Alright. F1... Crap, what was it? It was F136. Black suit. No. No. This it? No. Blouse. Here it is. F136 Street. Green silk dress.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Okay, let's go. Okay, why is the laundry machine so loud? Hobo camp.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, I guess we ought
So I'm looking for a tall, disfigured hobo. Whoa! Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoa, me boyo. Alright, here we are. Or not.
calm down.
Shut up. Trying to get to the hobo camp. Screw it. Relax, we're fine, we're fine. Gotta get to the camp somehow. Here we are. Hobo camp, 12:23 p.m.
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet. The bum isn't here. We should follow the old lead. These guys
Okay, so I wasted my time driving here. Good to know. Okay. Emerald Street.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
Again?
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff. Slow and steady, come on!
We can't go slow when there's murder afoot. Alright. Oh, come on, there's a jump.
If we survive, it's gonna be a miracle.
That guy got in my way. Kind of upset. Alright, let's take a left. Now a right. Alright, almost there. Whoa, whoa, fuck.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
I'm not a maniac.
You're not helping. There's people there!
Well, they should move. Alright, we're here. 43 Emerald Street, 12:46 p.m. Police! Knock, knock. Children. Hello.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for
Your children look like aliens.
I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think that...
Procedure. You see to your girls.
Yeah, your weird alien children.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing person
check if she was a regular
as a suspect.
Baron's Bar.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Handbag.
So she went out without her handbag?
Clearly.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind. At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Indeed she would have. Red. Alright. Put that away. Ooh, wait a minute. A wet coat.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Oh, nope, stop looking at it. Okay.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Okay, I don't think I'll find anything in there. Alright. Another matchbook.
Baron's Bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Alright. It's over here.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Suspicious. Hello?
Probably not.
Okay. There's clearly still something I'm missing.
Doesn't look like anything.
Yeah, I knew there was nothing in here. I'm just stupid. So, Baron's Bar. Hello, little children. Ooh, boots. And they're very muddy.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene.
Oh, that's no good. Still more? Seriously? It's out here. Anything? Maybe this rake. Ooh.
Nothing significant.
What the fuck is this? Or this?
This isn't what we're looking for.
What the fuck am I looking for? Where's the dog? Okay. No, I'm not ready to talk to you yet. What am I missing? Oh. What, a boat? Yeah, I know. I saw that piece of crap outside. Okay, the picture. Okay, so found the wet jacket, the boots, the handbag. You know what? This is bothering me. Show all clues. Okay, so there's something outside. What, the boat? The rope.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Oh. Okay. I'm ready to talk to you.
Mr. Tarleton. What is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Alright! Possible
Do
suspects.
you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. Can't be anyone who knew her.
Okay. You're looking me dead straight, so I'm gonna believe you.
So you don't know anyone who would...
And I fucked up.
No, I don't.
You're a dick. Alright.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Okay. I don't think I have any evidence that could...
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Okay. Victim's state of mind.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Great way of hiding it, buddy. Well, I don't have anything to...
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay. Last contact with victim.
Last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Okay.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
I should have grilled you better.
Mac. You give in to Braj, we give in to them your entire life. We could break the husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched to check out his alibi.
Sure.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
Oh, because of his stupid wet coat. I just realized it now.
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you. Alright, I'm gone.
Appreciate your time, sir.
Alright.
You believe this guy's story?
Baron's Bar.
It's true.
Alright. I'm here. Knock knock.
Gents, drink?
Nope.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Sure thing. Last contact with the victim.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Okay.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
So she had 2 rides on ice, a Manhattan and a Gin and Ricky. Thank you. Vagrant male suspect.
We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Okay. Wait a minute. Why are you giving me shift?
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Thank you.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
Yeah, she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you.
Mr. Bluff. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
Hey, buddy.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Of course.
Let the son of a bitch get away.
Get.
Go, Phelps. Get after it. Come on. Got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
And I can't call it in neither.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I'm trying, Rusty.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
I mean, that's true.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
I would like to try, but he's somehow faster.
Steady, and I'll try to bust his
I missed. Oh, I'm gonna get you, buddy.
end this farce.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Hands where I can see them. Bang, bang, bang.
You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
No.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
Counter
What
movement.
happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
What is...
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta make the cab.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
Thanks, man.
Okay. Let's go interrogate. Central.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
That was fast.
Car's on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Bill. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
You see our taxi anywhere?
Hang on, I'm going. But I thought she was on a bus. Whatever. LAPD.
Where's that cab got you now?
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitburn. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitburn, 11K.
On it. I think I see it. Pull over.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's Bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Okay. Victim's movements. Well, let's head back to Central.
Let's take a quick intermission for news.
Oh, the Good Samaritan Hospital. Alright. Whoa. Out of the way, there's murder afoot. Jingle jangle, doo 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 doo. Where am I going? I'm taking a left on this turn. What the hell was that? Okay, here we are. Central Police Station, 1:56 a.m. p.m. Hello.
He's in interview too.
Thank you.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Okay, thanks.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
Contact with
You
victim.
went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Oh, you look quite guilty.
You're lying to me, Jessup. I think you weren't having much luck and you decided to take it out on Mrs. Terrelson.
That's not true. What makes you think I wanted to hurt her?
Okay, I have nothing.
You're off the hook. For now. So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Okay. Incident with Bates.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrelson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
Are you sure about that?
You're lying, Jessup. Tell me where you went.
I'm telling you, I caught a bus back to the base. What makes you say different?
I think you... Okay, sorry. Yeah, I got nothing.
My mistake. We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. Went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
Cab ride
The
with
cab
victim.
driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Alright.
Can you put the guy in two in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Eh, shit.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
Got it. So I guess that's the sign to go to the hobo camp, but I wanna go to the depot.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. Still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Carlson picked up.
11K, roger.
Do I need to interview him now?
Whoa there.
Alright, let's head to the depot, and then I guess I'll go to the hobo camp. Alright, here's the depot. Hello, everybody.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD.
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Okay.
I need to run the loop.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Gee, that's very rude. Oh god, so I have to drive around looking for this dumb bus? Crap.
All American 7-4, let's go get him. This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Not cheap.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
Alright, I'm looking for a bus. Looking for a bus. Where the fuck is this dumb bus? Looking for the bus. Where's the bus? Do 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 do. What? Where'd the line go? Okay. Yeah, because this is real fucking entertaining. Probably should have just went to the hobo camp, but I'm in too deep. Out of my way.
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge to see him, right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife.
Oh, Rusty.
Alright, come on. Where's this dumb bus? Move! Oh my god, this is gonna be a while. Rusty has the right idea, take a nap. Perfect thing to do in long car rides. That or just listen to the radio. I went the wrong way, I went the wrong way. Spawn the fucking bus!
How long is this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
Please don't be like that, Rusty. I don't want to be chasing it. Where's the line? Map. Okay, there. Like, it keeps having the route disappear on the mini-map. Whoa. Okay, keep going straight. Where is it?
This is starting to grate a little.
You know, whatever happened to the joys of rigorous search? Dogged police work, you know?
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
Hey, this could be a cold Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count on it.
Yeah, why don't we just call it in? Wouldn't that be much faster than just scouring around the city? Be like, hey, have the bus pulled over. No. Oh, I think I found it. Freeze!
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Or just hit her.
Some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Oh! And he disappeared! He's a ghost!
Sailor boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom
they're by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed him.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
Sure thing. To the hobos. We got the dramatic music playing. Bum, 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 bum. Calm down. We've got hobos to fight. Where the hell am I going? Okay. I think I take a right, and it's, yeah, straight ahead. We're here. Hobo Camp, 3:28 p.m. Oh shit, he's got a shotgun.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you. Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
You can just get the second like this. We need to hold out for cavalry now.
How do we do that?
Buckshot, stand down, Phil.
Killer make you full share. We need to fight for it.
Alright, let's go then. Come on. Come on. You ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing. Ugh. Perform grapple attack. Bah!
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Shoot him.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Wanna bet? I could send you to the gas chamber. Alright, let's see.
The Kremlin's over here, Phil. Talk it. See what you find.
Missing morphine. Cops say goons fighting dope war. Alright.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. It's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney. We need your help, Jack. I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. School's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society.
It's true.
God's sake, Corey, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that? We are better trained, Jack.
It's true.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Okay. So he went to Jack to get help for the morphine. Alright. 6 out of 13. Alright, let's see what's in here. Ah, the rope. Convenient with blood.
Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
You can put it down now. Okay. Purse.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
That everything? Looks like it. Alright, let's go interrogate this greasy bum. Back to Central.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession. We can charge the bum with murder.
Of course, let's charge the homeless man. I got into a fist fight with him. That means he's guilty. He thought he could box with me, but he lost. Alright. Central Police Station, 3:37 p.m.
Going this way.
Hmm? In here?
Ackerman, you were in the Marines. How do you know? The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Okay. Motive for murder.
Did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Okay.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrelson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
I do. There was rope in your place.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
It's in your fucking shanty.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why didn't you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are a smug son of a bitch. I actually don't know.
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own. Can you disprove what I say?
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
I think this is a doubt.
You're clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them.
Their necks are so fragile.
Okay, case closed. Found the murderer.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
You have an alibi? Someone rely. Someone who will be around on the day of the trial.
Fuck your trial. The capitalist system needs another victim from amongst the masses.
So be it.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
And probably the murders of others. Well, that's done and shut.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me.
Thank you.
You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
All right. That was a... See, I'm finding all the clues, but I mess up the questions. The Terreldsons might have justice if Stuart Ackerman is pronounced fit to stand trial. Why don't we just kill his ass? Makes no sense to me, but whatever. Anyways, that's all the time we got here for L.A. Noire. I'm kind of... I don't know why, but it's getting hotter lately. Spring has finally sprung here where I live. Oop. Hold on. VIP treatment.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torch song when I'm burning.
Aw, I was enjoying that. The studio secretary murder. Well, sadly, we will have to come back to that. Because it is getting hotter, because spring has finally sprung here. It was cold when the eclipse happened. Hopefully, a lot of you saw that happen too yesterday, as of me recording this. But if you didn't, that's okay too. It was pretty cool seeing it happen. Freaky almost, because the birds were freaking the hell out because they were confused as hell. But other than that, hopefully we will be back. We got tons of games here at Games and Bros. Currently, we are working on South Park, the Fractured Butthole. Yeah, that one. We are also, be sure to catch us every Sunday for the Bros Versus in WWE 2K24. I'm going head-to-head with my brother Deez to see who of us is the better GM. He thinks he's gotten ahead, but I'm always able to catch up. No problem whatsoever. Other than that, I've been the one and only D-Rad Magma. Be sure to follow us here. Check out the YouTube to catch all the past streams, so if you missed one, you can go back and rewatch it. And until then, I hope to play again for you guys sometime soon. So have a good one, everyone, and take care.